sometimes elementary was rough.
So you want them to clean up the remains of their enemies
Yeah.
as children?
Yes.
All right. Well, welcome back, everybody, to another reaction video. I'm Will Knight,
Matt McKinley.
and we are here kicking off spooky season. It is, you know, artists have Inktober, where they have like prompts every day of things they're supposed to draw that like helps increase their overall prowess. Yeah, and productivity. Me, I don't got that because my drawing abilities are minuscule, damn near non-existent at best. But what I do have is SpoookTober, and I have not been on my SpoookTober vibes, mostly because it was just getting started, and I had to clean up from Slacktimber. But SpoookTober has officially kicked in, and I'm doing 31 days of horror. Basically, going to be going through the YouTubes or the Vimeos, finding short horror films and doing reactions to them because I just really like supporting like fellow filmmakers and stuff like that, who just like to be creative and really make up their own stories and stuff. Usually, they're more creative than what you would see on a big screen.
This is true, and sometimes when going way back in the time machine that is beautiful YouTube, you can even find where a Neil Blomkamp and other people actually started with these small videos.
Yeah.
And just hoping one day that my people at Crypt TV or something like that, they'll actually make it to the big time. Not always are their stuff good, but that's the one thing. They got clever ideas in there, and one of them's definitely going to become a Blumhouse sooner or later.
True. But we won't have to go too far back in time because this apparently just came out yesterday.
So,
Cleanup. Scary short horror film. And just by the thumbnail alone, it was the one that won out for the first in the SpoookTober reaction video. So we're going to click it off and kick it off with Cleanup right after we get back from the intro. Alright, y'all, we are set. Let's check out Cleanup. Burnt Mill Road. Alright, hold on, because you loud as heck. I'm going to need you to simmer down. And if my dishwasher would want to settle down too, that would be great.
I've been doing trauma cleanup for the last 2 years.
Trauma cleanup.
yeah, like Sunshine Cleaning.
Yeah. No, I got it. It's just, it's the fact that you put trauma in there that immediately sets me off to be like, this is not going in well.
No, it's just the one thing of like, how do you choose this profession?
Same way you choose to work at a morgue.
Person was found in the tub.
Hey, look, you gotta eat somehow. And no, I'm not. I'm not implying that either one of these professions eat the bodies they find. I don't know why you turned at me that fast.
I was more or less thinking of like, what morgues do you go to and frequent?
We're gonna do with all this stuff later.
Oh, that's a different question.
First task is finding the
I think you'd be able to smell it.
She might be nose blind. I mean, after a while, you have to imagine that the stench might.
She does work with chemicals all the time.
See, I do like that we've acknowledged that there are two people now.
So this is pretty typical for how long she's been here.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I probably like 5 days. Longest I ever dealt with was 2 months. 2 months right before. Still in
She just chilling.
It gets easier. After the first month, it gets much easier.
After the first month.
I do it again.
Dang, she got pretty eyes.
And when you're like sitting in your house and organizing,
That's how you know she ain't making it out of this.
you're getting them behind. You know? Plus dealing with, a task that nobody else wants to do. So
Yeah. This is the worst kind of soup.
What if they were still alive? I think that'd be the worst kind of soup.
Mmm. Uh-oh.
Oh nah.
No!
Not her getting off screen. What in the hot? You not gonna help her? Oh no, you chilling a little too much, my guy.
What was that?
I guess.
The lady in the tub? Like, is this a sequel to, like, The Lady in the Water? By M. Night Shyamalan?
No. I mean, there's a thing up there called Creepy Martha, but
I don't like Martha.
I don't either. She got a little too into her job there. But there we go. That was Cleanup.
What would
alright.
you rate it? You can be brutally honest about it.
Well, we have like a rating system from like, what is it? Must see, watch list. What? Must see, on deck, watch list, mood piece. And I can't remember what the last one was. So, alright. Overall, visuals towards the end, I like. I like when people play with lights.
Yes.
I like when people have like a creep factor. I think the way that they shot it looked really good. I guess it was just more of a thing that it like wasn't all that scary, because it was the idea that like two people were there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things that it's one of those things where it's just like you gotta play with the elements of two people a little bit more. Either separating them or something happening to one of them where it's just like, and I thought that's where we were going, and then it kind of just ended.
Ended abruptly.
Yeah. The creature looked good.
Yes.
I was just like, I don't understand why my man is standing there.
Like, I know that he wants to help out this fine woman that he is now working in a terrible job with, but yeah.
Oh no, he's not. He doesn't work there. He's her boyfriend.
Oh, I don't care. I'd be booking it too.
No, but see, he didn't book it because he was the one that was holding the camera.
Yeah, he just stood
he
there.
just stood there like while she was. I mean, at that point, I was just like, clearly he wanted to break up with her and just wanted the easy way out.
I mean,
he's just like, let me get it on camera. That way, no one can say anything about me.
maybe Martha gave him something that.
Well, I don't know if it's Martha. They looked like they were the same like creature towards the end there. Let's see if I can find a good shot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it looked like the same creature as in their other film, and maybe it's a continuation series that I don't actually know of.
Could be.
It could be, but as far as this one goes, really nice visual. The editing on it is dope because it looks grotesque and creepy. Like, you can see the outlines of it being a mask, but because of the way they played with like the light and everything, I think it works really well for
Well,
what
that's
they were
what
going
made
for.
me curious about like this being a horror like short. It was very bright.
Yeah,
And when you're thinking about like, oh yeah, trauma cleanup, they come in after the cops and everybody else has already left and get the house ready for the next person.
yeah,
Yeah, they would be doing this during the daytime. They might also have like their own graveyard shift, but that's the one thing. It's not a really tapped into profession when it comes into like film, cinematography, anything.
yeah.
But that's why I think like these small films are the ones that got those extra ideas.
Very true.
But what do you rank it?
It's hard to rank like YouTube videos and stuff. I would say that it's on the lower end. Just because they got really creative at the end, and they should have sprinkled and it ended so abruptly. That's the thing. The coolest aspects of it were cut off really short. But I do think they were cool. The setup was nice. I didn't mind it. The pacing was fine. It's just when they said short horror film, they meant short.
Yep.
But the issue is that y'all put that scary in there. That's the part. There's not enough time to be actually scary. It's just like you literally, because it's so short, it goes from one thing happening to another to it being over. And the scary thing is I don't know what happens next, but I don't really care. I'm not invested. And I wasn't drawn in by what was going on enough to be like, oh yeah, I'm afraid of you. But there we go, guys. Clean up short horror film number 1. Leave a like, a share, comment down below. Let everyone at what was it? Rusty Hill?
Rusty something.
Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, where y'all at? Burnt Mill. Burnt Mill Road. Let everyone at Burnt Mill Road know that they did an amazing, fantastic job working together on this. Let them know what you thought of their short story. And yeah, because regardless of anything, they actually put the work in to make a short horror film, and that's more than a lot of people. And hey, it doesn't necessarily need a high budget because look, it looked good.
Yeah.
It looked really good. And everyone seemed really into it. I didn't think the acting was off or anything. I wanted to live in the horror a little bit. But, as far as short horror films go for SpoookTober, this is a good start. So
sometimes you get the brevity of wit, and other times you get dead man's float in your bathtub.
Yep. That being said, guys, I'm Will Knight.
Matt McKinley.
Be brave, be bold, be you. Hopefully, we will be in your future. Later.
Links. Number 2.